welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining me today. I think we are all happy today as we see our portfolio trying to give us what we have been longing for, what we have been requesting. The stock market went up, growing today, and everybody, we kind of smile. But I want to encourage us that this might not even the beginning yet. We haven't seen as the year progresses, as the year goes by, and inflation and everything when it comes to CPI, start getting stabilized. When inflation is under control and the Fed start cutting rates, we are going to see more of these days. So more of growing days. So this is why I'm thinking we should kind of now start paying attention even the more. Okay, which will do the more. We on this channel we have identified these three sectors. We have identified the crypto, the cannabis, and also the electric vehicle as the vehicle that can take us to our promised line of us building this generational wealth. Now, if this is your first time of joining us, if this is your first time of watching one of our video, I would like you to subscribe to this channel, and I would like you to share this video, and I would like you to comment on this video. This is a channel where we build generational wealth for ourselves and our next generation. We understand the strategy and we stick to the strategy, and we apply the strategy of buying low and then wait for our wealth to be built and then sell high. So if this is something you're interested in, I would like you to do those. Do subscribe, hit like, and share this video. So today I'm talking about one of the companies in the sectors of cannabis. Now these sectors has been lagging behind. It's not really doing as great as it can be. But I see that as opportunity for us to be able to even increase our position. I see it as opportunity of buying opportunity for us because the stock is still lagging behind. So we are buying ourselves some time for us to raise dry powders to throw in and take a position, to even increase our position. That's the way I look at it. So I'm talking about Tilray today. Okay, Tilray, we've discussed Tilray in the past. It was one of the reputable company in that sector. I like the business strategy and the business opportunity that is creating for itself. I like how they are trying to clean the house and reschedule or readjust their loans and everything, and just getting themselves set for profitability. So that is why I'm bringing this Tilray to us, and I want us to look at it and look at where it's the all-time high, the all-time mid, and where it is now. If you look at those, can we now come into conclusion that this is it's a great opportunity for us? I think, but at the same time, I would like you to kind of look into it yourself. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube trying to share the little that I know. So this is what I am doing. So when I bring it to us, I want you to also do your own research and see which way you think the company is going. I love to look at companies from a bigger picture. I like to zoom out. I like to see the whole picture, see it from side to side, from middle, from top to the bottom. I like to zoom out because sometimes if you only zoom in, you might miss some pieces in there. So I don't want us to do that. Now, if we look at the sector, if we continue to focus and do our research on the sector of cannabis, lately, all of them, when I say all of them, I didn't mean 100% all the companies in the sector, but a high percentage of those companies in the sectors, they seems to be kind of going up gradually, from the all-time low. It seems like they are going up gradually. Now, I don't want us to start chasing it when it's already start really moving fast up. This is why I believe in order for us to be able to build generational wealth, we have to continue to DCA into it at all time. Now, because when it starts running and we are chasing it, it's going to cost us more than we should have paid. So when it's down, when the horse is down, when everything's down, when it's red, then you go in with your fire hose and quench that fire. If it's red, when it's red. So right now, I still look at this red, even though in the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks, it's been all the sector seems to be gradually turning into green. I still see that's red, because if you compare it to all-time high, it is still way, way low. So I'm encouraging you, I'm encouraging myself, I'm encouraging us as family to try and do our research and to take position and look at it. So I'm talking about Tilray. Let me just take us to this. So I like the diversification of Tilray because they move into all sectors. They move into beverages, they move into oil, move into shampoo, it move into different beard and all kind of stuff they are doing. Apart from just focusing on the cannabis and the pharmaceutical part only, they're expanding themselves and they are buying out all these companies and they are creating opportunity for themselves. And this is why I like their kind of business model. Because they diversified. Okay, so Tilray brand Inc. is a global cannabis lifestyle and consumer packaged goods company. That is what I want us to look at and pay attention to it. A consumer package company. A consumer package company. So when they start going into like something like a household product, things that you see in your house, like your oil, your soap, your lotion, your beverages, your candy, when they start going to all those areas, they are opening themselves up for more business opportunity, and that is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at how what are they doing? They are not just sitting down; they are expanding. So that might be one of the reasons right now that they are not really in their earning. They are not declaring all these big profit margin and all that, because they are cleaning the house. They are setting themselves. They're taking the right step, the right position. Now, this is what I see. I want you to look into it too. Maybe what you will see something different. Then if you do, comment on this video and let us see. So let me continue with it. It said the company operates through 4 segments, cannabis business, distribution business, beverages, alcohol business, and wellness business. The cannabis business segment is engaged in the production, distribution, sales, co-manufacturing, and advisory services of both medical and adult use cannabis. So, you see how they move into all these sectors and expanding into this area and expanding into that area as a pharmaceutical company, as a beverage company, as a household goods product company. I mean, it's a matter of time. If I ask you right now, what do you think all this company I'm talking about the cannabis, in the next 10 years, in the next 5 years, do you think the sector will just disappear? Do you think that Tilray, ABC, Sundown, and the rest of them, Alpha, are they going to just disappear? Or you see this sector growing to what they are designing it to be? If you can answer that question, then it will help us. It will help you to be able to make that decision to just go ahead and invest in it. Do you think in the next 10 years this stock will be $2? Do you think in the next 5 years it will be $2? Do you see possibilities and opportunities with the widening of this business scope that they are introducing? I'm talking about Tilray now. Do you think it's going to be $2? If you think it's going to be $2, then you might not have to do anything about it, because you want to make money. And if it's $2, you're not going to make money. This is what I'm trying to show to us right now. If we look at it as of today, it's now $2.07. $2.07. So it's down. It is down. So let's look. That's just today. Today, if you look at it, it's been going sideways, under $2. Now let's look at in the last 5 days. If like in the last 5 days, it's been it's up 5.34%. Let's look at 1 month ago. A month ago, it's been up 16 0.29%. And this is what I'm saying, that if you look at, potentially most of them, a high percentage of them, they've been kind of crippling up a little bit. And as inflation continue to give us an encouraging data, and the Fed, start or begin or expecting to cut rates, this company will not beat this anymore. Especially it's a growth stock, so they're going to move pretty fast. So I look at it. I'm looking at it as an opportunity. We are buying time now to position ourselves. Like I've said earlier, if you think in the next 5 years it's still going to be $2, then it might be something that you won't do. But if we see this stock going up from $2 to whatever, 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, 400, whatever you think it can be, then I think this is at a discounted rate right now, and that is why I am bringing. So if you look at a month ago, it has gone up 16.29%. What about 6 months ago? Okay, we look at 6 months ago, it has gone up 13.74%. So if you look at it now, we look at it 5 days, 1 month, 6 months now, you can see it is green. It's green. So it's telling me that it seems like they are getting stabilized, and now for the year to date, it's down 6%. 6%. It's down 6%. So we can look at it and say, man, this thing is going sideways. It's turning green. It's turning green gradually. So this is why I'm bringing it to us today. The Tilray, don't write it off. Or if it's not Tilray, don't write the sector off, because they present enormous opportunity as a growth stock, a sector that will turn around and turn things around. So I'm encouraging us to start doing it now, especially from now to the end of the year. When the Fed begins to cut rate, when the inflation is under control or is fully under control, then what do you think the growth stock will be? They will be paying us our diligent dues. They will pay us what they owe us. So, but for them to hold us, we have to take position. We have to make a decision. We have to do our research, and we have to invest in it. When everything is red, when everything seems to be low, this is when we go in to scoop it up. So Tilray, put it on your radar, and also the sector as a whole. Remember, it is not just about the recreational aspect of it. It is also about the household goods, household product. We're talking about all these products of oil, of lotions, of shampoos, of beverages, and I mean a whole wide range. And then you can see the Fed, trying to change cannabis, marijuana, from a criminal code to a friendly, more acceptable, to change the code. So, from it being as a drug into not something that is not drug. So acceptance in the Europe, in Germany, in Netherlands, in Canada, now in the United States is looking at it. I see it as opportunity, and I want you also to kind of look at it and kind of share what you think. What you think this sector is going to give us. What opportunity do you see, or you didn't see any opportunity in it? Thank you for joining us. Like I've said, I would like you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I would like you to share, comment, and hit like right now. Thank you. Until I see you in the next video, have a wonderful day.